Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks FCB and welcome. Finally, we're back. You know what I'm saying? Bayern Munich, Barcelona. We're here, you know what I mean, for the 11th edition of Die Roten Blaugrana Show. And listen, we have a lot to talk about because yesterday we had to address the BS going on at the other club's rival, Real Madrid. Yeah, from which Alonso got sacked, and now they're bringing in the entire dunya that's changed. The entire dunya is changing over there. Yeah, over here though, listen, we have to talk about the winners. Yeah, two winners, not one winner and one loser. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But before we begin, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, and inshallah you're good wherever you are. Now, I am going to also ask you to do me a favor, and that favor is to go subscribe to Barca Reacts. What you tell me, Yunus?
Yo, what's good, everybody? Hey, yo, Zier, listen, I'm gonna put these on because Zier, we're still on that Real Madrid pack. I can't lie, bro. Real Madrid in the bin, bro. Listen, you know what it is, bro? Everybody's talking about Barcelona. Did we hit rock bottom? All this, all that. Real Madrid, you know what I call them this season? The gift that keeps on giving. These men are awful, Zier. I can't lie. Zier, the tears, the crash outs from Dave, Faisal, everybody, bro, man, like football carnage, brother. This is amazing. And like as a Barca fan, I'm not gonna lie, Zier, this is the worst I've seen Real Madrid in, I don't know, probably like since 2019. This is the worst I've seen Madrid for at least 6 years. Like, the season when Vinicius was just new, right? Bro, these men are awful, bro. They sacked Xabi Alonso, and I was like, dang, bro, that's bad for us, right? We needed Xabi to stay for like one more month. And then, bro, you know who they brought in to replace Xabi Alonso? It wasn't Jurgen Klopp. It's man like Arbeloa, a man that was legitimately packing up the sandwiches, picking up the cones. Hey, this guy, bro, he's not doing nothing, bro. This is amazing. Real Madrid, I think they basically forfeited the season without doing so. I think even, I'm going to be honest, Arbeloa's record apparently with the B team is not even that good, bro. Like, I see it's around like 25 goals scored, 25 goals conceded. Bro, what if I could see him getting sacked in like 6 weeks. Like, I could see it. Bro, what a time it is to be a Barca fan right? I don't want to go too crazy about UCL and all that, but hey, if we wrap up La Liga, right, Zero, if we wrap up La Liga within the next 5 or 6 weeks, let's say we get a 8-point gap. I mean, come those quarters, bro, we can rest up. But I mean, Zero, obviously, I don't want to talk too long. I want to move it back to El Clasico, bro. The better team won. These men parked the bus. They legit played like Getafe. Was that Real Madrid or Getafe playing a 5-3-2? They legit, and the 3-2. It's like they're all center backs, bro. I saw 20 people inside the box. I didn't know, Zier. Was it Real Madrid versus Getafe? I mean, was it Barca versus Getafe? I don't know what to say, bro. Zier, it's so
Arambol
beautiful.
in a city that's near Mecca, by the way. Crazy.
Oh my
Astaghfirullah
word, bro.
al-azim. I'm not joking, by the way. If you go check the map, Jeddah is actually like, what, an hour drive away or so?
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is beautiful, man. You know, it's people will say, "Oh, you're celebrating the Spanish Super Cup." It's not really that. I mean, that's a bonus for sure. Celebrating a trophy. That's the aim of the
It's the
game,
fight to be
right?
Madrid, I know,
But
yeah.
but it's beating Madrid again. Like, and it's so, bro. It never gets old, bro. Like, legitimately, actually doesn't get old. It's so beautiful. I think I'm gonna wear these glasses like the whole week, bro. Like Zier,
Mad.
I don't know what to say. These men, they're not on our level, bro. Hansi Flick has came through, and Real Madrid. I've been saying, if Real Madrid managers, you see Hansi Flick down the road, run away, bro. Run away. This man is a bad man. This guy's legitimately a killer when it comes to being a manager, bro. Man sacked Alonso. Before that was Carlo Ancelotti, right? Next is going to be Arbeloa. I think, you know what? This is my hot take. Arbeloa gets sacked before the end of the season. That's my hot take. Arbeloa
That's
gets
wild.
sacked before the end of the season because it's going to get worse. That's my hot take. And then they're doing the interim thing. Brother, I think it's going to get bad. Bro, Mbappe don't respect Carlo. You think Mbappe is going to respect a man like Arbeloa? Like, come on now. Like, come on, bro. This is great. This is great, bro.
I mean, to be fair, he ain't lying, but I don't think you're even going too far. So it's like, to be fair, Eunice is already doing that. So, you know what I mean? He's already calm. So it is what it
No,
is.
no,
But yo,
listen. Listen. In Spain, I'm gonna be cocky, but in Europe, yeah, I'll be humble, bro. I'll be humble because
I
you
can't
still got to
lie.
do it.
I can't lie. You know what's mad? What's mad? Yeah, what's mad is like, bro. I was watching that game. Yeah, watching that game. I'll be real, bro. You were dominating these assholes for a majority of the game, and then for some reason the game became entertaining in like ending minutes of the first half. Goal, 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 goal. You know what I mean? And then second half, it's back to you, man, just being better. I don't know what it is with Real Madrid, man. Bro, you want me to show you something, by the way? Do you know how they were linked to the Jurgen Klopp?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, Real Madrid fans, if you thought Klopp was joining, yeah. Um, Real Madrid, Red Bull is the right place for me. What's
This is
happening at Real
beautiful,
Madrid?
bro,
Not
because
suiting
you know
at
what it
all.
is, bro? It's actually beautiful, bro, because it's like, you know what it is, bro? These Madrid fans, bro, you know, actually, they deserve it, bro. These men were laughing at us in our Europa League days when we actually
Yeah,
had
yeah.
nothing, bro. We were actually mesquite, bro. And they just
Exactly.
laughed and they took these easy Classico dubs. You think I'm going to be nice to them now? No, I'm going to be relentless, bro. I still remember those days. Our
Don't
best
fucking know.
players were garbage, and we just had to go out there. Bro, look at these men begging for Jurgen Klopp. Please, Jurgen, save Real Madrid. No. Jurgen says, I'm
Nope.
good. I'm chilling here. I'm straight over. Bro, this is beautiful
He knows
because
Mitch Bauer. He said without saying that Madrid is no safe place for me. He literally said it without saying it.
I mean, listen, okay. So with Jurgen, right? So if Jurgen doesn't come, I'm not gonna lie. Who is even a good fit for Madrid? I'm gonna say this right now. Zier is actually your manager. I think the best manager for Madrid is Inzaghi. I've been saying this though. I've been saying it. I think there's definitely some tape before. I said if Madrid got Inzaghi, that would scare me. If they get even Klopp, I think Klopp would actually fail. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Because these egos, these players, they're not gonna run. I've been saying the only guy I think who could do it for Madrid. They don't press too much. The Inter Milan teams that I saw, they could sit back and counter very well. Is in the way with Trent, how he plays as a wing back. I think Inzaghi would fit at Madrid so well. Like, I mean, I don't see any other manager fixing it right now.
Yeah, but you know the problem is people will be like, "Oh, but they lost 5-0 in the Champions League final." Then
Nah,
next thing you know, man pulls up against Real Madrid. Yeah, which by the way, Alonso's first. You know what it is? Yeah, funny. You know, I actually want to bring up this argument because I've had these conversations before. Yeah, you know when I was trolling Real Madrid for us, when I say us, I mean Al Hilal in this case. Yeah, drawing to Real Madrid. Why was because like these Madrid fans thought we were some pushovers. They're like, "Oh, Alonso will do this, Alonso will do that," and you know a good portion of people I'm talking about, Eunice. Yeah, we don't care. You know, Al Hilal are pushovers for us. You know, they're nothing. We beat them before. We'll do it again. Yeah, Inzaghi first day in the job. Yeah, Alonso first day in the job, and I mean first day, I mean first match. Yeah, they draw, and Real Madrid on paper have better players. No, yeah, they have
bro,
the
dude, Zero, you need to remember. Okay, listen. I want to address one chat, right? Hytham, what you just said. Don't be surprised if Arbeloa gets sacked before the end of the season. Zero, did I not just say that? I said that like
yeah,
3 minutes
yeah, yeah,
ago.
yeah. Haytham,
Zero,
Haytham.
I
Wallahi,
legit said my hot
he did
take
say
of the
that.
season is that Arbeloa gets sacked probably in 2 months. In 2 months, they get another interim, and by then the season is only like 2 months left, 2.5 months left. They don't care about results, but I think Arbeloa is gonna get sacked in 2 months, and I think they're gonna get their actual manager. They'll get one more interim, and yeah, they'll get a manager for real like next season, like to be the long term. But you know, it's crazy because I want to talk about Xabi Alonso for a second, dude. Zier, the reason why it didn't work is because listen, Xabi Alonso is at fault too, but also the players and the president is. I've been Madrid fans, they always glaze their president, but I've been saying, especially recently, Perez, and I understand he got that UCL. I don't know how, but Perez, I give that UCL that they last 1-0. I give credit to Vinicius Jr. I give credit to what's it called, Thibaut Courtois in what's it called? Not was it Lunin? Who cares? Their
Lunan. It was
goalkeepers
Lunan
have
because
been
I remember
built
we
on.
played against Lunan. We didn't play against
They're
Courtois.
players, bro. I give credit to the players and Carlo Ancelotti for their last UCL. I thought Perez did a horrible job for like the last 2 or 3 years, bro. Perez, bro, how do you go 2 years without replacing Tony Cruz? That is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? You can't. How can you have a horrible season? Everybody says we don't have a Cruz replacement, and then you're like, all right, we're gonna get Trent Alexander and Alvaro Carreras and Dean Hoyson. Cool, you got your defense sorted. By the way, Trent has missed a lot of time. Carreras is the only good one. Hoyson is not a good defender. Hoyson's actually Zier. If you watched Hoyson,
Yeah,
he's
Hoyson's good
actually
on the ball. He's good on the ball, but he's
on
weak
the
to.
ball. But as defender, did you see Lewandowski how he just cooked him, bro? Like,
Bro, I saw
bro,
Sorloth, the goal he scored against him. Oh my god.
bro, forget that. Even McAllister, the header, this guy, I'm not joking. He doesn't have the center back aggressiveness. He plays like nonchalant like Lamine Yamal. But brother, you're a center back, bro. Lamine Yamal is a winger at the end of the day. If he wants to act old, showing that it's okay, but a center back has to get dirty. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
listen, I think Xabi Alonso, one thing that failed him is that Perez, for sure, he asked for January signings, apparently it's reported, and Perez said no. And Xabi Alonso said this squad's not good enough. And then also with Xabi Alonso, the players never respected him. The players did not respect him. Vinicius, last El Clasico when they beat us, did not respect him. Mbappe, this El Clasico, did not respect him. The Guard of Honor, if you're a Madrid fan, that's an irrelevant point. But the point is that Mbappe, the players listen to Mbappe instead of Alonso in
Yeah,
that
that's mad.
moment. That's crazy. Bro, that can't happen at Barca. Zier, one thing that I'll give Flick, he has instilled discipline. The Koundé's came
Yeah,
late a
yeah.
couple times. He's on the bench. I don't think. Listen, if Mbappe wants to play whenever he wants, if he's late, if he's gonna play. I don't think he has the cojones to drop Mbappe. And legitimately, apparently, the reports are saying the egos are too big. Like sayonara, I quit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I partially don't blame him for that. But Zier, at the same time, when we talk about football, he never actually played like Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen. He never did. This is the thing. After the Club World Cup, he did in the Club World Cup. After the Club World Cup, He abandoned his philosophy. And I said in October, around October, I said Madrid are getting results, but this will not last. He's trying to do the Carlo Ancelotti thing, but remember, Carlo had the players on board. He doesn't even have the players on board. Vinicius, Mbappe, it was a matter of time, bro. Like, it was a matter of time. And you know what? Listen, Madrid fans lived in delusion. I was saying, and look what happened.
Actually, to be fair to that last chat about Inzaghi, I mean, when he made an agreement to join the El Hilal, it kind of caused a whole rift in the dressing room, and that's why they bottled 3 trophies. You know. So to be fair, I do see that point. I do see that point, man. Mazzarella, you gotta get rid of Vinny or yeah, Lewis. I saw your TikTok. Hey, you ain't lying. Hey, Vinny, bro, Vinny should have stayed in Saudi, man. He was cooking in the right stadium. That was his new home, man. That was a potential new home stadium. He could have played with Riyad Mahrez, Ivan Tony, Ivan Tony. You know what I mean? He could have been playing with them, man, bro. Or he could have played with Benzema, and so Benzema could say he's playing against us again. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Madrid are there. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, bro. People could say Vinny this and that. Vinny, yeah, Vinny's been bad. I'm not here. I'm not here to defend Vinny. Vinny has been bad. He did score a sick goal. I'm not gonna lie. Koundé did get cooked. That nutmeg. Oh no, that's prime Vinny right there. But listen, bro, I think the people that people have to point the finger at once again is Mbappe, because how many managers, bro? How many players? How many people have
Yeah.
to? You know what it is, bro? It's like how many people have to get criticized, have to face all the criticism in the world until Mbappe faces it, bro. Like you got Vinicius. Vinicius legitimately has been bad ever since Mbappe has came, right? Bro, now we had Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, you could argue the same thing. Jude Bellingham, you could say he's a one-season wonder, right? Because Mbappe's came and he can't play that same role of box crashing because they just don't do it with Mbappe. Bro, Rodrigo has been worse with Mbappe and he's been out the lineup. Bro, Carlo Ancelotti got him sacked. Xabi Alonso, you could argue, got him sacked, bro. You could argue for both of these guys. Arbeloa, come on, bro. And then, dude, even at PSG, he didn't buy on Messi and Neymar. You know what I'm saying? Mbappe did it. Apparently, dude, didn't he handpick Galtier as the coach? Didn't he want Galtier as the PSG coach, and he still couldn't get it to work, even when he legit had
I
a
remember we slap him at PSG. We slap him at home and away.
bro. But you know what I'm saying, bro? How can you handpick a coach and still not get it to work, right? Luis Enrique was begging this guy to run. How can a coach beg you to run? Legit, publicly, Luis Enrique has said quotes about Mbappe, right? Like, it's unbelievable, bro. It's just crazy. Like, how many managers were like, okay, Tuchel, you could say maybe Tuchel, Neymar, at least they got to a final. But nah, bro. I mean, I think people have to start looking at Mbappe's here. Like, dude, the guy's like, what, like 20? He's about to be 27, no UCL, no Ballon d'Or. Yes, he has the World Cup from a long time ago, but Zier is spooky, bro. Just the
That's
other
how
day,
good
he
luck.
was 18. He's going to be 27. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a bad look. I can't lie. It's such a bad. I think the attitudes in general need to change in Real Madrid. But also, I do think Alonso was moving fraudulent because, again, when it matters most, the guy can't get the tune out of anyone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's a player thing too, but it's just certain decisions in games just makes no sense from this guy. And I told man about that when he first left Leverkusen for Real Madrid. I did tell man. Yeah. I feel like I'm vindicated for how much of a smart ass I am, calling out that Alonso was never gonna work at Real Madrid. I actually do. Yeah. Because I know people will say player problem. I think it's also an Alonso problem. I really do. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Nah, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, listen, this El Clasico, Barca, we have an easy running
Hey,
after the. Wait, Vanley also in the chat. Vanley, did you want Cancelo, bro? Like, I just want to like a reminder. Did you want Cancelo? Because low key, I'm looking at, and I know this is one of the topics, but bro, the way Jules Koundé is playing, I've came to the realization, but a Koundé has to dip, bro. Yo, Zier, any Saudi teams want Koundé? We could cash out right now,
no,
like
I'm good.
legitimately.
Not in Hilal at least. Maybe in Nasser because
Bro,
in Nasser
yeah,
lost
listen.
it.
Hey, I would say like the last 3 years, he's been like a top 3, 4, 5 right
I'm
back
better
in
than
the
Hamid
world.
Al
Brother, this guy is finito, bro. I can't believe. Yo, I'm being so real. If Saudi Arabia comes with an offer of like 70 million for Jules Koundé, I promise you, we'll take that, bro. This man, I don't know what it is, bro. Listen. I was doubting the Cancelo move because Cancelo can't defend. Koundé can't defend this year. Like, what the heck? You saw the Vinny goal, bro. Vinicius did not make cooked him, bro. That's unacceptable, bro. Vinicius has not been good this whole season. He's been horrible. Zier, guess 2 of his good games against Jules Koundé. It's unacceptable, bro. On the ball, Koundé bad. So you're bad on defense and offense, bro. Pick a struggle.
Which I'm shocked because he had a good start, in my opinion.
Bro, what is wrong with him, bro? I legit said, everybody in Barcelona, the fans, the players, the board, everybody celebrate, not you, bro, because you were one of Real Madrid's best players. It was crazy.
By the way, this guy was walking around Jeddah wearing stuff Lahji would wear, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Disappointing, bro. It's actually disappointing. You know, it was a great day, but that the only thing is that, Zier, we will have to be honest, right? Right, because the bigger picture of like, okay, people are thinking, okay, is this Barca team legit now, right? We have to take the next step. Like, I think, listen, so like I just made a video of Barca boy, right? Like right now, we just did drop that, but like we both like came to the agreement, yo, this Barca team, I think we're gonna win La Liga. I think the Spanish dominance is starting to happen. If we win La Liga, Zier, that's 3 out of the last 4 years that we are the La Liga champions. This is Spanish dominance.
Considering where you were, that's
mad. You know how mad that is. 3 out of the 4 La Ligas is Barcelona's. Considering the finances, considering even Xavi Hernandez won a La Liga, that's unbelievable, bro. You know what I mean? And if we won we retain the Spanish Super Cup, right? If we can retain the Copa del Rey, which will be hard, right? This is Spanish dominance and win La Liga. But the one thing we have to admit as Barca fans, we have to take that next step in Europe, right? Like, I'm not saying that we have to win it this year. It will be difficult for sure. Our back line is still awful. I'm not going to lie, the way we play, right? It's just any team has a chance against us. I will agree on any given day. We saw against Club Brugge on any given day. Bro, I said we're going to Belgium to try out some Belgian waffles, and we just held 3 goals. Like, Zier, bro, people were saying beware of Club Brugge. I was like, bro, shut up, bro. I was so shocked that Club Brugge was cooking, and they should have won the game. But my point is, like this Barca defense might be the detriment of the team, but let's show some heart, right? Let's get to a semi again. If we're back-to-back semis, okay, this team has a bit of shame. I hope we win it. I don't know, but let's get to the semis again, bro. Zier, if this Barca team that was Europa League, I think like round of 16 quarters, something like that, group stage exits, and now we have 2 back-to-back semifinal appearances, that's improvement, I will say. You know what I mean?
Leave my club alone, bro. Leave my club. At least my defense is better than yours. Yeah, may not be the best, but it's better than yours. Leave us alone. So yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, big up and Mal Pratap, bro. Big up to you, right? But listen. Hey, do we want to make those comparisons? The Madrid fans wanted to do it, by the way. It was the Madrid fans. They wanted to compare Xabi Alonso to Xavi Hernandez, right? They wanted to do it. Well, guess what, bro? One of them won a La Liga. One of them won a Spanish Super Cup. So he won 2 titles. One of them had an absolutely broken roster, trash, legitimately Zier. 70% of that team,
yeah, but straight Inter took care of you.
Whack. No, Zier. When I say Zier, I'm not joking when I say this. That Barca team, I'm telling you right now, I wasn't thinking about the UCL. I wasn't thinking even about La Liga. I would say, yo, boys, just have fun. Yeah, you guys are trash, but just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are not winning. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he won a La Liga. That shocked me, right? Bro, Xabi Alonso, on the other hand, Zier, I was hearing stuff like he's going to be the manager to win Real Madrid the treble. He's going to be the manager that gets Real Madrid playing beautiful, pretty football, pretty patterns, right? And the guy got sacked in January, bro. He didn't even last the full season. This is mad, bro. And you know what? I was like, yo, they're going to win this. They're going to win this debate because Xabi Alonso is getting a roster with Mbappe and Vinicius and Bellingham and, you know what I'm saying, Fede Valverde and, you know, Camavinga and Thibaut Courtois. It's not fair, bro. Xavi Hernandez had guys that legitimately were not good, bro. We were glazing up the Adama Traore signing, and he still has the better legacy. That's crazy, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Now looking back at it, it's crazy. It's peak, bro.
Yeah. Bro, this Van Lee's trying to rage bait and is failing. Bro, there's no way man's trying to compare our sextuple team to like this current Barca team, bro. Brother,
Yo,
like
low key, your defense.
Van Lee, Van Lee is doing the same mistake Omar did, yeah, in his watch along the other day, yeah, for the Bilbao game, yeah. What you one are trying to do is you're worrying about the wrong things. Imagine you're winning, Eunice, yeah, you're winning, but you're focusing on this irrelevant FCB club. Not you, but obviously these people. Like, why are you so worried, bro? You just beat Real Madrid. I thought
what
it
are
was
we
so
worried
irrelevant.
about? What are we worried about?
Not you. I'm talking other Barca fans.
Yeah,
Am I talking?
what are they worried about? What are they worried about?
They're worrying about me, bro. Why are you worrying about my club? Why are you
Why
worrying
do they?
about my club? Why?
Why do
I thought
why
it was
do
so
they care about
irrelevant.
Bayern? Why do you? I actually want to know.
Ask them. Why do they care about Bayern?
I don't know, bro. Bayern gonna hold smoke too, bro. You guys are up next, bro. It was Madrid. Now, not
That's
listen.
how we're up. Hey,
Hey,
know your
Zier, bro.
role.
I feel like,
Know
hey,
your
chat.
role.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Jonas, know
Yo,
your role.
bro,
Yeah,
chat.
know
I'm
your
not
role.
gonna lie, bro. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. I'm getting my swagger back, bro.
Oh
Barca.
my
Oh my
God! Here
gosh,
we
bro.
go.
Yo,
You know
Zier,
what? This is
bro,
why.
bro,
This is why we can't give Putalona nice things. This is why. We
Zier,
can't give them
listen.
nice things. They
Nah,
just
Zier,
run
bro.
with it.
I legit
They
no,
run with it.
nah,
Bro, look
Zier,
what Van
Zier,
Lee
Zier.
started, man.
I don't care, bro. I said, bro, you know, my club was in disarray like 3 months ago, bro. We lost to Madrid. Vinicius was laughing and stuff like that at Yamal, bro. Right? We lost all these stupid games. We got this, bro. We got beat to PSG's B team. Their attack was horrible. I never seen these guys before. Legitimately, right? This Mayulu kid balling out, right? This NPC on the left. I was like, ain't no way. This is real life. Bro, Sevilla, Zier, Zier, Zier. When we lost to Sevilla 4-1, but I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to break. You know what I'm saying, bro? And now we're here, bro. I think it was 9 wins in a row in La Liga. Won the Spanish Super Cup. Both games. Better team by far, regardless of the scoreline, bro. I'm looking at Bayern now. I'm like, bro.
I just want
This
you to
is
know
it.
we committed crimes that's not legal in the 50 states of the United States. We committed crimes that's not even legal. Yeah, over here. Ain't legal in the world. Yeah?
Bro, stop, bro.
Bro, my point is, yeah, we are doing our job beyond belief. Yeah, I didn't even see this last season, and we both can agree on this. Yeah. So I just want to let you know, yeah, you played shitty Real Madrid, and you know it. We just chatted
I
about
agree with
that.
that.
Yeah. If you play us, you're actually playing one of the more informed teams
Wait,
in the world.
hold up. You're not gonna play like Madrid though. Madrid put like the whole bus behind so they didn't concede 5 goals. Like you guys are not gonna play like that though.
Yeah, but by the way, if you saw our game against PSG, which I doubt you did, because obviously you were focused on the Madrid game because you were hate watching, which I understand. Yeah.
I
Second
don't know
half,
how
when
to do that.
Diaz got sent off, we had to defend for our lives. Some games we actually do have to defend. It's very rare, but we do. So it can go either way, to be fair, when you think about it. I just feel like our defense and the way we play our football is better than yours. That's the difference maker for me. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. The last time, listen, chat. The last time I saw Barca play Bayern,
Yeah,
I
I
saw
know, but the
Rafinha
company
score a hat.
was yeah, he was
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying the last time I saw Rafinha running in behind, bro, and man's cooking again, back from injury. What a flipping player, bro. Bro, Zier, listen, I don't
oh
care, bro.
god,
I
oh
got.
god.
I don't
Give
care.
us some
I don't
time.
care if I'm delusional. I don't care if we beat a crippled Real Madrid. I don't care, bro. Kick them while they're down, bro. Listen, Zier. This Madrid pack, I will be celebrating unless we lose in the Copa del Rey. That's
Damn. Look at this
man
shameless
said.
kid.
Imagine beating an injury-filled Real Madrid by a deflected goal, bro. I mean, when it was beating an injured Barca team, like you guys celebrate like there's no tomorrow, bro. I was seeing my guy Matrix, shout out Tim, bro. He was live every single day. Damn, bro, live every single day.
Oh
So
yeah, it was live for the entire week after winning that club. I was watching some of those. He was shameless as shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man was going on IG Reels, saved stuff, bro. You can't, Omar, you can't use that card, bro. Listen, because when it was you guys, legitimately same exact role, y'all was having a party, bro, and at least we won a trophy too. So, and bro, by the way, Omar, I didn't get mad at Madrid fans celebrating that because I don't like people when they try to be the celebration police, bro. Like, shut up, bro. Like, it's football. Let people have fun, bro. Let people be flipping fans, bro. Why are you acting like this is math class, bro? Relax, bro. So I don't care if Madrid fans celebrate a Clasico because I mean if they beat us, fair enough. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
I'm
mean
just using your fans' logic, is what he's saying.
I mean, bro, I listen. That was cope. Listen, when we lost to Madrid, that was cope. But I mean, if you watch some of my stuff, I didn't use excuses, bro. Like we got chefed up. Madrid beat us well. Like when they beat us, they were the better team. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That was like it was AI, bro. Like, yo, Omar, let's just act like that didn't happen. Let's act like that Clasico didn't happen, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
know what? But on a real though, Eunice, yeah, let's actually talk about your club on a real note before we move on to Bayern the end. Like the way, like you've been playing before the Supercopa, I can't lie, you've been stepping up, um, which is odd to say, but I don't know if it's because again, like like jokes aside, yeah, if it's because of the league or because you've actually stepped up your game, like generally speaking, like
Bro, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Our defense is still whack. Okay, you want me to be like, okay, let me be honest, bro, right? Bro, our defense is still like whack. I can't lie, bro. Like, bro, Yaon Garcia is a busy man. Like, maybe in the Clasico, 2 goals, he couldn't do much about it. But, dude, if you watch the Espanyol game, he saved us. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If this was last season, for as good as we were, we would have conceded some more goals, bro. Against Villarreal was insane, bro, right? How many games does Yaon Garcia step up? So I think with it, we just have a better goalkeeper. I think we have a better goalkeeper, and our attack is starting to pull through. Rafinha's back; he's more clinical. I don't actually think we're too crazy. I think we're a good team there, but I don't know, bro. To go on a run in the Champions League, we're gonna need to get lucky, bro. Like think about it. Like I'm gonna need to play teams that their attackers like suck. Right? I don't care. I don't care how good their midfield and defense are, but I need their attackers to not be clinical. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because, bro, not gonna lie, Kabarsi has not been that good. Kunde has not been good. Balde's not been good. Araujo's not been good, bro. It's been a bad season for the defense. But listen, Zier, the difference is that we have Yaon Garcia, legitimately. Man, Zier,
yes, yes,
no,
yes,
no, no, no. NJ.
yes.
NJ. See how we
I
celebrated.
need this to happen. I
NJ.
need
No, no,
this
no,
to
no.
happen.
Yeah,
Please
bro, no.
take
One thing
the
I've been
great
saying,
statue of
no.
Munchin
No.
to
That can't
put that
happen, bro.
on a scums
No, bro.
for
Listen.
free. For
No,
free, you can have him.
that
You can
can't
have
happen.
him.
It can't happen, bro. Listen,
No
I'm telling you
returns.
right now, bro. I don't care. I'm starting the movement, bro. Make Barca great again, bro. No more bums at my club, bro. Please, bro. Like,
Make
bro, I
Barca
thought,
great again.
bro,
Goretzka makes you great
bro,
again. Bro,
listen,
he will give
bro,
Goretzka the
Zier,
injections he
we're past
needs to take
Zier,
the young spot.
bro.
He's
No,
more
bro, listen.
durable.
Oh my gosh, brother, listen. We are past the Europa League days. We are done with the struggle mules. We are done
Bro, he'll be
doing
fed by
extra shit.
Pedri. Pedri will pull the strings and Goretzka will be the second striker.
What
You
is,
don't need
bro,
Rafi. You
Goretzka?
have Goretzka.
Bro, Goretzka's not gonna be playing. He's gonna be picking up the cones in training. He's not playing, bro. He's not. He's
Nah,
not
bro,
used
he'll
to
be starting. You start over De Jong. You start over De
He's gonna
Jong. That
throw
makes
over
him more
Dion,
durable.
brother. Stop it, bro. Listen, stop it. Actually, that's so shameless. He'll start over Dion.
Ah,
Stop it, bro. All I'm gonna say is that no more bums, no more actual bums at my club. Please. Let's get real signing, proper
to be
players.
fair, Goretzka has offered himself to Barca and Flick is intrigued. That's all I'm going to tell you, bro. Listen.
Bro, I'm not taking Goretzka, bro. Hell no, bro. Well, what about we get a proper midfielder, bro?
Man actually
Like,
believes that.
man said Goretzka's better than De Jong. You know that's cap, bro. I don't even glaze De Jong like that, bro. You guys know I don't glaze De Jong. De Jong had a pretty good game in the Clasico. I'm not gonna lie, but De Jong's not. He's not that bad.
It's a
Relax, bro.
ding dog hype.
No, De Jong's a good player, but
I know,
He
on
was
the real though, he was one of your shit players on the day, De Jong. Though, like jokes aside, he was actually one of your shit players on the day. Forget the
really
red
a
card.
lot of people thought Dion was good.
I thought he was one of your shit. I thought he, Kunde, and Kobarsi were three of your shit players.
Bro, I don't know,
I don't know.
bro.
I just feel like Pedri is the one doing everything in your midfield. Like I don't. I actually think with De Jong, the injuries has got the better of him. I swear down.
The thing with Dion is that I don't know, bro. If Barca, I don't know, bro. I think we're gonna keep him for like at least 2 or 3 more years. But like if I was Barca, I would probably cash out. It's not
Hey,
hate, but I think we could
hey,
get
listen
better.
to NJ, bro. Listen to NJ,
Man
bro.
said you're
Yeah.
not the man. Yeah, I mean, listen, bro, NJ. If I was the listen, if I was in charge of what's it called, Barcelona, listen, I'm doing some madness, bro. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm not. But nah, Frankie, listen, bro. I thought he had a decent game. Nothing too crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he was that crazy either. People were glazing that he was passing his passing percentage, but dude, like, bro, he's passing to Kunde, he's passing to Balde. Like, it's not too crazy. We're controlling the game because of how Real Madrid played, bro. Jan Garcia had more passes than Jude Bellingham, bro. Like, of course. So I don't think De Jong is like I don't think the Classico was really a game to. You know what I hate here? I hate with those stupid stats that talk about like passing completion. Like legitimately, I remember a
Oh
long
yeah,
time
no,
ago,
so I didn't do. I'm not doing.
bro.
I haven't seen it.
Zier, I remember one game a long time ago. Gavi, it was I forgot what game. Gavi played awful, bro. I just remember I was like, yo, Gavi played awful today. And then I saw some stupid stats on the page and they posted him. Like it's crazy, bro. And I said, I think I commented like, yo, don't ever post the stuff again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So
People,
it's
of course, I got some.
so it's basically like last season when Joshua Kimmich was passing sideways, backwards, and then the whole stat was like, oh, he had maximum pass completed. I couldn't give a fuck. Yeah. Are you progressing the ball forward, bro?
No, bro, Ziri. We could just tell. You just use your eyes. You could tell if a guy played
That's
well,
what I'm
bro.
saying. That is, I
Simple
would be
as
when
that,
I'm
bro.
judging. I'm judging, bro. I barely look at stats. The only reason why when I do my reactions nowadays I use FOTMOB and blah blah blah, yeah, is just because to be honest, people are interested in that shit. But for me personally, I couldn't really give too much of a fuck about that. You get me?
Bro, what's it called? Man like a Lewis, bro. It's not even the GA, bro. It's not even GA,
No,
bro.
no, it's
It's
more
like
than GA.
it's
It's like
passing
pass complete. Yeah,
completion,
pass complete. Yeah.
bro. Like I don't even know, bro. They be saying like 4 key passes, but I saw one. Like I just don't understand it, bro. Like these guys are flat out. What is a key pass? You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's what I
So,
think. But by the way, in football at least, actually even in life sometimes when they put fact numbers out there and they say it's facts, sometimes I think it's bullshit because you can fake numbers.
bro, like less of that, bro. Less of that, bro. Stats is so dead, bro. All I'm saying is that, um, I mean, bro, you have Cancelo as a topic. You want to talk about Cancelo real quick? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this, bro, Cancelo, when you're ready to play, bro. Like just once you're ready, get in the game, bro.
But can I just say now that you bring up Cancelo, listen, man, I actually already miss this guy. I really do.
Ain't no way. Yo, you're Al Hilal fan. Yo, tell the people, is Cancelo washed? What is he, bro? Is he still got in the
Yeah,
tank?
so with the Hilal circumstance, the reason why he moved to you guys, obviously he wanted to join you guys, but like why he was even put in a situation to make a choice of choosing a club to leave to is because he got excluded from the Saudi League and Kings Cup squad because we have a certain amount of foreigners we can bring in. You know what I mean? Into the squad. And initially, he was supposed to be a part of Inzaghi's plans, right? But then he got injured, so he got excluded. And Marcus Leonardo, if you remember, the guy that scored twice against Man City, he basically came in. Yeah, he was about to be linked away, and then he started being clutch and all that stuff. So now Inzaghi, by this half of the season, said, you know what? I actually rather Leonardo Nunes, because Nunes was one of the options of being sacrificed, by the way, believe it or not. Yeah. I rather Nunes and Leonardo stay in the squad and Cancelo to be only a part of the AFC Champions League elite squad. Because if there's extra numbers of foreigners, you can add into that squad at least. Yeah. And also part of the problem was Leonardo, he moved from 21 to 22. Because if you're below that age, you can add the three more from that age group. So yeah, man, it was one of those in which injuries is what caused all these circumstances to happen for Cancelo. And now all of a sudden he had to pick a club to join, and he obviously loves your club, so he chose your club to go to on
I
loan.
mean, he had the options. He had Inter or Barca.
Yeah. But like the reason why you and Inter were linked was because of this whole drama that happened. Not drama, but whole situation that happened. In my
Listen,
opinion, as a Hilal fan, I would have rather one of the strikers to get sacrificed, to be honest.
wow, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For me, Cancelo, dude, I listen. I'll say this. I didn't gas it up too crazy because I know his weaknesses. But bro, like NJ says in the chat, you pick your poison, Cancelo or Kunde, bro. NJ, that is a real poison, legitimately. Like you
Yeah,
choose.
but
But
bro,
like, which
Cancelo is
way do you
over.
want to die? This
The
is like so
Cancelo
sad.
is overhated. I'll be so, but he's so, bro. From what I've seen at Al Hilal, and I know people will be oh Saudi league, bro. I'm just talking footballing ability. Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
baller.
And by the way, he's play. By the way, Saudi league, there are some good competition for him. There are like from the big four and even like fifth
Bro,
or sixth.
Zir, Al Hilal got a bit of respect, at least from me, once they drew to Madrid, right? Like they got some respect.
And we beat Man City, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. It's
Cancelo
not,
got an assist for one of the goals, by the way, the one that Malcolm scored.
bro. If
You see that
anybody watched
Chibella
the
pass
Club
he
World
made, bro?
Cup, listen, the Club World Cup showed you that these top teams in the other leagues are not bums, bro. Like they're decent. We saw the Brazilian league was cooking. Al
Yeah,
Hilal was
Fluminense
doing their
beat us.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, legitimately, I'm not gonna lie. These like top, like for example, what Brazilian club was it that
Yeah,
was cooking up?
Fluminense beat Al Hilal after we beat Man City.
Bro, I'm telling you, these guys are not bad teams, bro. These
And
guys are
then there was
decent.
Botafogo, they beat PSG. There
I'll say
was
this: the leagues aren't good as a total. Yeah, sure, but the top elite
yeah,
teams
but we're talking
usually
about teams within the league, and this is where people get it confused. And that's why I argue as a Bayern fan for Bayern alone. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like there are teams within a league that aren't bad. If you put them together with the teams that's competing, sometimes there are times they'll beat you, you know. Yeah. I always made this argument about, for example, a La Liga team potentially beating an English team. Yeah. Or like the Champions League, or our us maybe, or even hell, odd year you'll see like a Dortmund do a job on one of the sides. Odd year, you know, or a level odd year, you know what I mean? Like, or an Italian side, who the fuck knows? Yeah, it happens. My point is the arrogance from the toppest of
bro.
leagues
You know what is your? I actually hate
is
the like.
jarring, bro.
Because I'll just be real. It's like it's legit European arrogance, bro. When it comes to these leagues, bro. Why are we acting like the European football level is so good? It's not good, bro. Like it's not. Like legitimately European football. Yes, it's on top, but it's not good, bro. We always say football is dead, right? Ain't nobody listen. Back then, if we're comparing the Saudi league with when Real
Oh yeah,
Madrid
I'll be
had
the first to tell you. Yeah.
yeah,
European
bro. When
weird,
these
bro.
men had Gareth, bro, you think with all due respect, Zir, if y'all play Cristiano and Gareth Bale, I promise y'all holding like six. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's like it's not crazy to say that these leagues, these bottom leagues, are getting better, and the European leagues they can't get much better because the quality that the top quality is not that high. So it
Because
doesn't
there's
make
too much
sense.
control and from
Yeah, they
managers.
don't they can't really get better. You know what I mean? They can market the league, but actually get better. No, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of my things that even like what the when people say like the Euros, it's clear, bro. It's like, is it though? Because the Euros, if you remember the last Euros here, what were the best games? It was like the small teams, bro. It
La
was like
last Euros, I'm not gonna lie. From the big matches, I think Germany, Spain.
Germany, Spain was the I was about to say Germany, Spain is the only thing that all the Spain games delivered. Germany was actually decent too. But like,
I
for
think Germany was
example,
the second best
oh
team
my
that
gosh.
didn't make the
You telling
final.
me France is an elite team and that's how they play? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but
Like,
Deschamps is Deschamps is putting that team back though. You know damn well Deschamps is putting these men back.
bro, NJ, man said the Japanese league. Brother, bro, didn't they have like one
Yeah,
left
yeah,
back
by
in
the way,
that?
he ain't lying.
Bro,
Japanese
bro,
players
I
are so
promise
good.
you, bro, there's one left back in that Asian tour that actually locked up Yamal. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, these men are not bums. Okay, like maybe 60% are bums, but not everybody's a bum. You know what I'm saying?
By the
So,
way, you know what's funny though, Eunice, yeah? Like I'll be like even by the way, even my national team have some decent players, by the way. It's just we have an attitude issue. Yeah? Like my point is, bro, there are players around the world, but it's just that unfortunately Like Europe is just the most dominated, so it's gonna be the most talked about. It's gonna be you get what I'm going with this. Like that's where I'm coming from, bro. To be honest, yeah, the only reason why I'm talking about like El Hilal like the way I am, bro, it's because it's like we proved ourselves in the Club World Cup. We're talking about Cancelo, and I thought Cancelo done a job that game. I mean, against Man City, even against Real Madrid, I thought he did good. I thought he did good against Vinny.
Bro,
I
that
thought
City
he
game was crazy. I can't lie, bro.
Bro, he did a job against Vinicius Junior. He and Hassan
Okay.
Tibnifty,
This
it's
is
really
the thing.
defending.
Cancelo, when it comes to 1v1 defending, I'll say he's bad, but he's not horrendous. He's not horrendous. He's
Bro,
like,
my God, he's all right. He's all right.
yeah, no, he's actually like a little below average. Cancelo's problem is he can't defend crosses. He legit has no
Yeah,
awareness for crossings. That's the thing.
yeah,
The back post, he doesn't defend it. But when
yeah.
it
That's
comes
true.
to, I remember Dembele, when Dembele cooked him against PSG, those goals, right? When we got eliminated, it wasn't really 1v1. These are back post deliveries. You know what I'm saying? So he's very bad at one aspect of defending that's why people criticize him. But his 1v1 defending is not actually that bad, bro. It's not horrible. But I mean,
Yeah,
Zier,
but
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
let's move
I
on to
have.
Bayern, bro.
Yeah, we'll move on to Bayern. Yeah, but before we do, I just want to say, bro. Listen, if we play Barcelona, the only guy I really would feel bad for is Cancelo. Bro, I actually like it, bro. Pause. Like that guy, bro. We should have never let him go out on loan, bro. Should have never. But hey, it is what it is, man.
Vincent Van de
Inzaghi,
Ven. I listen, Aiden,
he
bro. I
run
would
he,
love
he run himself to the ground, but he's actually a good option to be fair if he stays fit.
if
But
he's
anyway,
fit. That's a baller.
yeah, I would have taken him at Barn too. Yeah, but instead now I rather get Schlotterbeck than anyone else.
And bro, listen, we actually have seen Van de Ven enough, bro. You see these Dean Huysen guy. This Dean Huysen is actually, brother. We gotta watch this guy, bro. I don't even think Zero. I don't think he's good. I don't even think he's as good as Raul Asensio. People will say, "Oh, that's
So,
crazy,"
so I have
bro.
a question for you. Sorry to interrupt, but do you think we should add Hoyson into the list?
Bro, 100%, bro. Bro, these men, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He might be, nah, I can't lie. I was about to say he's worse than Olden. But, bro, nah, with Hoyson, dude, Zier, he's actually not a good defender. This is crazy. He doesn't have awareness. How the heck can you let old Lewandowski get like 5 yards of space? That should be impossible. He doesn't even have the legs to do it, bro. You know what I mean, bro? It's crazy, bro. Why is Upamecano there too, bro? What the heck?
Because you know what it is, yeah. Me and a specific
Bro,
fraud
Yusuf,
within the Bayern.
I don't care. So sorry, Zier. Upamecano is actually better than this guy at defending. I don't care. Actual defending, this is not good, bro. At all, I'm telling you. And he doesn't even play in a high line system.
By the way, since we're moving on to Bayern, let me tell you something about Upamecano, yeah. And I'll tell you why I speak about Upamecano the way I do, and people fail to understand. Some will understand, some will not. Yeah. The reason why I speak about Upamecano the way I do is because, listen, I think he's a good defender. Yeah, anyone that's watched me for time, I've said it. He's a good defender in a consistent basis. However, I am talking about hypothetically, Eunice, we face you in the Champions League semifinal. Okay, yeah. Is this guy gonna do something stupid, or is he gonna turn up on the day? The biggest game. Are you going to turn up for me? Because there has been big games and an odd game in which he fumbles the bag, bro.
Yeah, but to be fair, we have the same thing with Araujo where he could actually play well in La
Exactly.
Liga. And when it comes to the UCL, Araujo just forgets how to play football. And same with, honestly, Cabarsi. Cabarsi could sell on any given day. You know what I'm saying? So to be fair, it'll be even. If we start one of those guys and you start Upamecano, it's fair.
Brother. Yeah, but again, that's why I've always made that comparison. He is our version of your Araujo. He is.
I don't know, bro. Bro, Zero, why are we talking about this mid off, bro? What type of mid is this, bro? This is sad, bro.
I mean, to be fair, Upamecano this as a whole this season, until he played Arsenal and fucking fumbled.
Bro, 10 years ago we were talking about Jerome Boateng versus PK, and now we're talking about a mid off.
I mean, to be honest, I think PK is overrated in his history, but
overrated.
Yeah.
That's mad, bro. That's
I
mad.
mean, if we're talking all time greats,
Barca had PK against the brother, I'll tell you this: if Barca had PK, first of all, you'd obviously start in this Barca team. Second of all,
but that's because again compared to this team,
that's not because, bro, because he's good, bro. It's because he's good. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I prefer Sergio Ramos. Me personally. If I had to pick between the two.
That's okay, bro. That's okay. But I'm just saying.
And to be honest, I would rather both Hummels and fucking Boateng.
Hell no, Hummels, no, bro. I've seen Hummels
100.
too, bro. It's not.
I
like
would rather Chiellini, Barzagli, all them.
Okay, you know what? No way, Barzagli. I'll give you this. Chiellini is a great defender.
Bonucci, that's the other one. Sorry, but Bonucci.
Okay, you know what? But you're saying, okay, you're just saying only defending, basically. Then if it's only defending, Chiellini, you could argue, is better than Ramos because Chiellini was an elite defender. Ramos, his defending.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Ramos defending disrespect is wild.
Ramos is defending. Are you mad? Bro, how many El Clasicos I would see this guy inside out?
Wild.
Red cards. Yo, hold on. People flex the red cards. You bozo. Listen how Barca fans go, what's it called? We kill around for these red cards. This man could not guard up, bro. When it comes to the best of the best, he couldn't defend them, bro. Consistent.
Yeah, but how about we talk about when he turned up the ball?
Okay, he scored a UCL final goal. He's a great defender. But, bro, I've seen Luis Suarez dice him up, destroy him. Legitimately destroy him. I've seen Neymar destroy him.
But still.
I've seen Chiellini lock up, though.
So bro, you know what it is with Sergio Ramos? I feel like people underestimate, and in history, they say he's good, but like the reason why I'd put him as one of the greater center backs, forget about the goal scoring bit because I know that people use that, bro. The way this guy defends, bro, he gives no fucks. He gives no fucks, and he wins the ball majority of the time.
And sometimes he costs his team. People forget that, though. Sometimes it costs his team, especially in La Liga.
Yeah, okay, yes, in La Liga. Okay, well, how about we talk about Champions League, his defending, was done for them.
Bro, but the amount of red cards. Okay, Zier, are we flexing red cards? Like, actually, like.
No, I'm not trying to flex. I think what he's done in them times, like when he got red cards, was crazy. I get it.
And like Lewis said, Pepe was better than defensively. You know what's crazy, bro? I thought Rafael Varane was actually the better defender in the 3P. And I know people will call it crazy, but I never feared Sergio Ramos like as much as people did. I thought Rafael Varane was a much better defender when it comes to that 3P.
Crazy.
You're saying disrespect, but Varane, bro, once Varane was in the team, they started winning. So that's the facts. Once Casemiro was there, Casemiro.
Yeah, but they were winning with Pepe next to him, and they were both hot.
Bro, listen, bro. I'm telling you, Real Madrid, they started winning once Varane got into the team and Casemiro, bro. When Sergio Ramos was there, bro, by himself, brother, these men were round of 16 exits, bro. So
you say that, but then they won. I hate to say it, but they won the Champions League and they beat us to get to that La Decima. So
listen, he's a great defender, but listen, it's a hot take. And it's unpopular for a reason, but I do think he is slightly overrated, bro. And overrated, you could still be good and overrated, but bro, dude, I genuinely think there was better defenders in that team. I thought Casemiro, once he came in shielding that back line, was unbelievable, bro. I saw Varane was amazing for the short time he was there, bro. He was so disrespectful.
You man love safe center backs. Nah, man, I need dogs. Ramos was a dog. There's a reason why I appreciate Matthias de Ligt because he was a dog. Yeah, for my club.
Ain't no way, bro. Let's not.
Oh yeah, bro. This guy would improve your backline. Shut up. De Ligt would improve your backline.
De Ligt? Oh, you talking about De Ligt?
Yeah, but they're both the same profile of center backs.
I don't know. De Ligt in a high line though, it's kind of spooky. I can't lie.
Man said in a high line, but he has like defensive IQ, so it's calm. Anyway, listen, we move. We speaking of the Bayern. Yeah, I mean, we played Wolfsburg before you played your Clasico, and fucking the second half was crazier than the first half, obviously, because first half we were just 2-1 up. Then we absolutely obliterated the fuck out of Wolfsburg, literally. Yeah, their defense capitulated, and we just absolutely schooled them. You know what I mean? Olise and Diaz, all my days, blood. Yeah, Harry Kane, all my days. You know what I mean? But there was no Kimmich in the midfield.
Okay, I have a question because you guys do this like every 3 weeks. You guys have like a beatdown session on a Bundesliga team. I'm just saying. So what? Like, I understand. Obviously, you're a fan. You'll glaze it up. I understand that, right? But
I want to destroy teams.
Yeah, no. It's respect for sure. But I mean, like, how can you take this against real teams in the Champions League? You know, especially in round 16. I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro. It's just too often. I feel like this is the fourth time I've seen Bayern destroy a team like this. You know what I mean? This season.
Yeah, but you would wish for Barca to do that, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Well, then why are you complaining?
I don't know, man. The Bundesliga, bro, might be on a fraud watch. How is this happening, bro? Every 3 weeks,
Yeah,
there's
no,
a
I
beat
agree.
down.
This season, the Bundesliga has been shit. Anytime we drop points, all competitors drop points. I'm not
Bro,
joking.
okay, bro. 8-1 against Wolfsburg. That's supposed to be a decent team. That's mad, bro. 8-1, you know. That's
Bro, they're
crazy.
supposed to be attacking as well, by the way, and they fucking. Bro, the first half they had like a few minutes in which they were playing some nice ball, and then yeah, it was back to us just showing them who's boss. So I mean,
Zero,
it is
zero.
what it is, man.
Zero.
Listen,
I'm
for
not saying
me,
okay. I'm not
rotate the
saying
squad.
5-1. I'm not saying that, bro. 8-1 is mad, bro. 7-goal margin, bro. That's disgusting, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I was Wolfsburg, I would have just fought these men instead, bro.
Bro,
Like
to be
full
honest, we
strength.
should just take the rights of Volkswagen off them.
Bro, if I was the Wolfsburg players, I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting the fight. Bro, I'm not playing anymore. We lost the game. We're down 7, bro. What is there to bro? I'm throwing punches. Bro. If I'm the manager, I'm saying, yo, I might lose my job. At least let me leave with something, bro. This is crazy. I'm not joking, bro. Like,
Oh
bro, this
god.
this happens in football, by the way. When teams are losing so bad, they just start fighting. I don't blame them, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Mane and Zani fought. Tell me about it, motherfucker. Tell me. Oh, I know. Lewis knows. Any Bayern fan in this chat knows. Yeah, we lost to Man City, and Mane and Zani are fighting in the dressing room. Well, we fucking know. Yeah, they're all fighting. Yeah.
I
So
mean, bro,
trust me.
Sane low key. I don't know, bro. Sane and Mane, that beef, bro. I don't really
Bro,
respect
I've been,
Sane.
bro, fuck Sane. He's a bastard. I've been telling man and people, oh, money, because what he had a shit season. Yeah,
No,
well,
okay,
how
but
about you look at
bro,
personalities, bro?
Mane's proved more in his career, even though Sane had those Premier League wins with City. Come on, bro. Like, Mane's an AFCON champion. Man led his country to their first AFCON. Like, he's just more respectable. But now, I mean, back to Bayern, bro. I mean, bro, Harry Kane's cooking, bro. Like, would you say like he's the best player in the world right now? Mbappe's taken a little bit of Mbappe's not played that well, you know. I know it sounds crazy, but like in the last like 2-3 weeks, he gets the goal, right? But if you saw that one Sevilla game, he didn't play good, bro. He messed up so much. He got the goal.
Bro, I'm not
Would you
gonna
say
lie.
Kane? Would you still take Kane over him?
I'd take Kane over him, but I have to admit, I do think there are a few games in which Kane has been lackluster as well.
Mm.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
bullshit.
bro, would you say Kane's been your best player or Elisa this season?
Uh, yeah, it's still Kane because Olise, but we can't act like he hasn't had bad games neither. There was some spells which he had poor games. Think you know the PSG game. By the way, he was our worst player, Olise. And it's
Yeah,
not what, and you'll be like, oh, but it's because it's Nuno Mendes, bro. It's not even one of those things in which Nuno Mendes dominated him like he dominated other right wingers, right? It was one of those games in which he tried to do too much, and he just lost the ball carelessly. You know what I mean?
bro. Low key facts, bro. Man, like Lewis saying, we're already in January, and this season has been trash in terms of football.
I mean, when
Nah, bro.
Arsenal is so-called the best team in the world, then what do you expect?
Oh my gosh, bro. Low key they are though. It's sad to say. You know what, Izir? They're the best team in the world, Arsenal, but they're not gonna win the Champions League. They're not. You know where it is? Zir, you know this. I always say it. I say it about Barca every single time. You're gonna face adversity in one of these rounds. How are you gonna cope with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Arsenal's a team that when they're up 1-0, oh yeah, good day. 2-0. Yeah, long day, bro. You ain't coming back. But the thing with Arsenal is when they're down now 2-0. Now what? They're not a team that can come back like that. You know what I'm saying? Zero,
yeah,
I'm
they're not
telling you.
even proud
What,
side.
you know, no, bro. I'm telling you, in one of these rounds, they're gonna mess up. I'm telling you, and they don't have the attacking firepower, in my opinion, because Gyökeres.
But I think if
Zero,
we played Arsenal two legs, we would have been the
I agree.
winning
I'll
side.
take Bayern in 2 legs. But Zero, listen, I have a question for you, right? I mean, not even a question, bro. I got receipts, bro. Remember when everybody was saying Gyökeres this, Gyökeres that? And I was telling y'all that this Gyökeres guy does not move me at all. And I think he's any guy, bro. I was saying this, and everybody was calling me crazy. Remember Football Mania when Will used to do it, and I said, bro, Gyökeres is not that good. He's not that good. Like, I can't. And people would say, oh, you're crazy. Bro, what did I say? I watched Gyökeres at Sporting for a couple times, and I said this guy is not that good, bro. Like, I'm saying if he plays in the Prem or even La Liga, I said the absolute maximum for him is like Diego Costa. He will probably be like just below Mateta level. and he's worse than
Yeah, the
Mateta.
agenda is real. The agenda is real, bro.
Agenda's real, bro. I'm just saying, people gas up these players, but like
Oh no,
when I
I'm saying
watch,
the agenda of you try. Hey, listen, I hear it though. I was me with Alonso, bro. Yeah.
fair enough.
Sometimes you just need to be vindicated. You get me? I listen. Lewis says it best in the chat. Game is game, bro. Yeah. So listen, I get it, bro. I get it. But I do think part of the problem with the Jokeres thing, though, because I've seen some, like my friend who's an Arsenal, he always sends clips and shit, bro. I'll be honest. I think at times Odegaard does no favors, bro, when he plays, bro, because it's like he doesn't even pass him when he makes a good runs, you know. He just don't.
Nah, they don't
I don't
either,
know, but
bro. Their best lineup was without him. That's just the fact. Mikel Merino is just better than him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't know, bro, but Zier, like, what's even like next for Bayern? Like in your schedule, like what y'all got
yeah.
next?
So here's the thing, yeah. So I did a preview earlier today, and I said we need to rotate in our game against Cologne tomorrow. Yeah, because we have Leipzig in the weekend. Yeah, at their ground. We then have Saint Gilloise in the Champions League, which I mean we're already through. Yeah, we qualified early because again top two. Yeah, respect. Yeah, and then I don't know who we play afterwards. I think we play Augsburg, and we move on from there. So for me, it's just a matter of managing the squad. So by the way, we already have players out. Like we have Davies still to come back because he's ill, not because of from the injury. He came back before we went on a break. Yeah, you have Musiala still to come back. Stas just got injured the other day against Wolfsburg, believe it or not, for 3 weeks. Um, so yeah, man, it's one of those really. And Kimmich is to come back from an ankle injury as well. You know, so it's like one of those in which we have to rotate. And the annoying thing, yeah, it's like part of our rotation process is playing that fucking statue in our midfield.
Greska.
He's a fucking statue, bro. I can literally. We have Gerd Muller's statue outside, yeah, and Beckenbauer statue outside the Allianz, brother. I can take one of them off, put Goretzka in there. It don't make a fucking difference. The only thing it does is tarnishes the legacy of the fucking club. That's the only thing it fucking does. Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I need this motherfucker. But again, this is why I am making a good offer for you. Yeah, a good
Bro,
offer.
don't give me Gretzka, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I'm not joking. You know when like homeless people like reject food, bro? Like, yo, I don't even want that, bro. Like, actually, bro. I'm not homeless, but you know what I mean? I'm not. I promise you don't give me Gretzka, bro. You give me Gretzka, I promise you we're not paying you back for Lewandowski. I'll give you that. Like,
Man said, bro, I'll tell you this: you're never ever gonna pay us back. I've come to accept it. So just take Goretzka while you're
no,
at
I'm
it,
not
bro.
getting it back anyway. But listen, if we get like I don't know, a stimulus, something, a bonus, you know, this 1-to-1 rule, maybe shit, bro. We got well, let's give it to Bayern now, right? But if you give us Goretzka, I promise you not, bro. Cut your losses.
No, we need. You know what? As much as I think this guy needs to walk from the club. Yeah, I need Uli Hoeneß to chat shit about Barca again. Fuck it, man.
Bro,
Let
this
him and all
guy,
the
bro,
Bayern guys chat shit about Barca.
is this tradition now? Like every
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
months,
yeah,
we have to
yeah, yeah.
do
We'll
it.
make it tradition. Yeah, we'll talk about how you're financially broke, fucking inept. Yeah,
Wait, I have a question
spineless,
for the chat.
stupid.
Anmal Pratap, are you a Barca or Bayern fan?
I think he's Barca.
AW, but like he said, he's three injuries away from getting knocked
Or
out.
wait,
In the last-
or is he? But I actually don't know.
I
Believe it
don't
or
know.
not, because I've never seen this guy in my chat, so I don't know. Yeah, but which
FCB, you
FCB?
can't say that, bro.
Which
Bro said
FCB? There's two
FCB, brother.
FCB, bro. There's a reason why
Ain't
my
no way
chat
he said FCB, bro. It's Barca and Bayern. Like this guy's a good troll, you know. W troll. That's actually a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
Man
But
said FCB. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
bro, what the hey? What? Man said FCB. Like that's not the
Man said the
initial of
real.
both teams.
NJ, you're a G blood, but I know exactly what you're
Hey,
trying
the
to do.
real
We bring the
FCB.
kid to. Oh fuck! I banned
Hey,
him by accident.
W.
Fuck!
Hey, W. The
I
real
need to
F.
unban.
Hey,
I'll unban you, bro.
Barca. Yo, big up. Man said Barca's there. How do you feel? He said FCB. FCB stands for Barca, not Bayern. Bro.
One second,
How you
bro.
feel?
Fuck
How do you
off.
feel, bro? How you feel, bro? I'm just
Fuck
asking,
off.
bro. Man, like
Fuck off.
Lewandowski, bro. I saw legit a reel today on IG Reels. I can't lie. IG Reels chat. IG Reels is lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I want on Instagram. Lewandowski edit, bro. Man's like, when I came to Barca, bro, this club just feels different. I was like, yes, sir. Zier, He never got this appreciation at your club. Like, what happened, bro? Why is he
I
talking
mean,
like
to be honest, he did, but like he's just chatting, kissing your ass. It's okay. It's okay,
that? Hey,
buddy.
bro, it's okay. Are you petty? Are you salty? Like, what happened, bro?
I'm not
Why? What
petty,
was
bro. I just know what's up, bro. But even Hansi Flick's doing, he's enjoying Barcelona. I get it, bro. I get it. It's okay. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
You're next up too, bro. Like, come to the Camp Nou. You're gonna be like, shit, man. I like this club a bit better,
Tressi. Allah Al-Azim tells me to go visit Camp Nou. Are you mad?
bro. Let's just be honest here. Come on, you know the culture is just nicer, bro. Everything's just nicer, bro. But I mean, Bayern's a respectable club too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just, I'm trying to be shameless, bro. Hey, Zier, we won El Clasico. Let me be shameless. Let me say stuff that don't make sense, but I could say it because we won. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
man, like the man said, IG Reels better than TikTok, depending on what you watch. IG Reels is clear, bro. TikTok got too many ads. I don't even think I have
You
TikTok
know
on my
there's a
phone.
TikTok. Oh, there it is. I found the account. Yo, NJ, I think I unbanned you now. Bro, that was an accident, bro. My bad.
Man, ban NJ accent. That's crazy, bro.
Well, like, because you know what it was? You know how the chat keeps on moving. So I'm trying to move this. Yo,
Ain't no.
NJ, if you're still watching, I unbanned you, bro. So just refresh or something. My apologies, bro. I tried to time you out just for saying real FCB.
That's crazy. Nah. Bro, Zier, Instagram Reels or TikTok? Just real quick.
Instagram, real, bro. For me, they're the same.
No, they're not, bro. That's
No,
L take,
let
bro.
me tell you why. Yeah, because I watch a lot of both. Some people, what they do is they take the TikToks and they put it onto the Instagram. You get me? So, but I will say at times that they're different than obviously Instagram Reels because obviously there's too much gaslighting in the fucking TikTok community. So
Nah, bro. NJ, man, just
there he
got
is.
booted. Man came back from the gulag. That's crazy. But nah, bro, listen, Anmo, Hector Fort, definitely I want him over Cancelo. Hector Fort, bro, my guy is balling now at Elche, doing, man, he's doing step overs, banging it in
No
like
way, man. Said Fort over can sit down. You're wild.
what? There's a real potential in Fort to be better than Cancelo. That's not crazy to say. He's already a better defender. He's got a
Man.
physical. He's like 6 foot, 1. Like he just like got the body for it. I mean, he's not that fast,
Yo,
but
before we end though, because I know I think you gotta go, right? Yeah, yeah. But
yeah,
one more thing. What's your quick thoughts on that Carl situation as a Barca fan?
bro, man. Okay, hold on, real quick. NJ, I wanted Fort to go out on loan or sold for real money, bro. But the guy, listen, bro, he's balling out. What do you want me? You want me to continue an agenda, bro? Come on, bro. He's balling out, bro. He's doing his thing. But
Yeah, obviously he's younger, you
yeah,
know.
bro, come on. He's younger by like a decade.
Yeah,
But no,
Cancelo is like fucking prime
hold up. So
age.
the Kennard Carl thing. Listen,
Leonard
Leonard
Carl.
Carl. I bet. Now, listen, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Saying your dream is Real Madrid, it's not crazy to say because Real Madrid are a huge club. My thing is that you just can't say that as a professional. You're under contract. These men pay you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't do that, bro. Like you know what I mean? You just can't do that, bro. Man, legit spoke his intrusive thoughts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Zier, like you can't do that, bro. Like you know what I mean? You can't say stuff that's in your head thoughts, bro. And he just did. I mean, he's young, but I feel like being young is not an excuse for this because this is too crazy to say. If he
Yeah.
said Real Madrid or Barca, when they ask him like questions, he says, I mean, I like Real Madrid better. That's okay, bro. Right? But saying, oh, it'll be a dream and all that, bro, shut up, bro. The dumb youngster. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player though, right? He looks like he's got something about him for sure with that left foot, right? Bayern, listen, bro, Zero, I feel bad for y'all because if that's truly his dream, though, y'all know what.
Yeah, but he
Listen,
ain't
y'all
leaving
know,
anything.
bro. What do I call Real Madrid chat? The penny pinchers. These men are not going to even try to pay y'all. These men are going to try to get this guy for free. So you're really going to hate these men. So, Zir, you got to, mate, honestly, bro, I hope it doesn't happen, but he might leave on a free, which would be horrible. You know what I'm saying? That would be horrible, bro.
Yeah,
So,
but listen, one thing I will say is I think he's a dumbass for saying it. Yeah, because listen, you can dream what you want to dream. That's fine. But And by the way, I mean, to be fair, in the fan club, the kid asked him, like, other than Bayern, what's your dream? And he said, Bayern's the dream club, but obviously, Real, I would like to go to Real Madrid one day. But, like, my
Oh
thing
my
is,
gosh, that's bad, bro. Could
I
you
know,
imagine? I know, okay, Barca's too crazy, but could you imagine a team like, I don't know, bro, like Man City, like a youngster like Nico O'Reilly who's balling out, bro, right? And he says that, like, nah, bro, just shut up, bro. You can't say
yeah.
that stuff. Nah, for bro, Zier, I understand this is a dream, but that is such a dumb move, right? Listen,
Yeah,
bro, but
that's what I'm saying. He's an idiot. I'm telling you, he's an idiot for saying it. Because now, my thing is, like, Bayern fans are going to nitpick everything he does now. At least the internet ones. I think the match going fans, to be fair, I think they'll be a bit more supportive of him. Yeah. But the online fans are gonna be on his fucking case. Yeah. Media is gonna be on his fucking case. If we play Real Madrid or you, man, yeah, and he performs or he doesn't perform, best believe questions. It doesn't matter. Lose situation. Questions. Yeah. If he performs, all right, you performed against your future club. Yeah, and you'll have to try to get his way out of that. Yeah. If he plays bad, did you play bad because you're trying to get a move to Real Madrid? Blah 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 blah. I don't know what.
I
You
don't know,
know.
bro. These kids, I don't know if they skip school, but a lot of these kids are dumb, bro. Like, I'll be honest, bro. Like, bro, like, I don't know how dumb you have to be to say that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. No, and my listen, like for me, like he said he's dumb, but at the same time, I'm gonna be real. Like if he plays well, he plays well. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Like, but I know some fans.
nah, I hear no, but that's just dumb,
And
bro.
then listen, like listen, apparently he's gonna extend the contract from 29 to 20, 30, and 31. If that's the case, that's a good sign. But then again, you never know what happens in future windows once his contract dies down. By then,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
NJ, we don't speak about that though. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak about. Is
Yeah,
here
yeah, yeah, yeah.
technically
We are Gen Zers, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it's
bro?
compared
Listen,
to others, yes, yes,
but
we are.
bro, it's nah. Okay, you know where is NJ? Because like I still listen. I live in a neighborhood where there's like a lot of kids and stuff, bro. Trust me, bro. You think these generation is bad? Look at the 16-year-olds today, bro. These men are actually moving
Bro,
mountains.
you tell me about it. I have a younger brother, bro. You tell me about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
and
men.
he's
I'm
that
telling
age.
you, bro.
Tell
And it's
me about it. Tell me about it, bro.
yo,
Yeah,
bro. You know what it is, bro. I saw like a little kid, bro. Like man's got piercings in like middle school. Like, bro, like listen, you ain't Neymar, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's hilarious because like that's just not you. But listen, you know what it is. I'm not gonna hate. But nah, Zero, I do gotta head out, right?
yeah,
This was
yeah,
a
but yeah,
W stream,
big up.
bro. W stream.
W stream
Okay.
100%, man. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
bro.
So we need to do more of these each week. But anyway, discuss that more. But listen, guys, you know exactly what y'all need to be doing. Subscribe, like, comment your way. Go check socials. Go check Barca Reacts' channel if you want to know more on Barcelona. For those who haven't subscribed, go check his channel. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be
Uh,
cooking, bro. We're gonna be cooking. Trust me.
and yeah, hopefully you're good wherever you're. Also, go check ZeerTalks Football. I do have, for those who don't know, I do have two new channels. ZeerTalks Football for football content related stuff. Yeah, I did a video talking about Alonso a few hours ago. And ZeerTalks Wrestling. I will do weekly promo class in a few hours with Jester, so go check that out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, that's really about it. We're going to redirect Football Carnage. So when we get there, guys, please tell him. Actually, should we tell him a troll raid? What should we do?
Wait, Carnage is live.
Yeah, yeah, I'm raiding him.
No way
What should
he's
we tell?
live, bro. He doesn't
Yeah,
really go live.
you know what? Let's tell him Alonso treble raid. That's what
Ain't
we're
no
gonna
way
do.
Carnage is live, bro. Carnage, when's the last time, bro?
Alonso treble raid. Done. Yeah,
Dang, he's
that's
actually
exactly what
live.
we're doing. So yeah. Until then, guys, you take care of yourselves. And Real Madrid, I mean, you know what? Actually, you know what? Yunus and I, we are Muslim people. So what we're gonna do? I know exactly how we're gonna describe Real Madrid as. Yeah, that. Take care. Peace.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Peace.